Hi, I'm Margaret Ann Lembo, and today we're going to talk about tools for joy and happiness. I believe that happiness is a choice. We can choose to be happy or we can choose to be miserable. We can choose to be joyful or we could choose to be sad. So there may be periods of time in our lives when life is sad, and I do totally embrace and encourage to feel your feelings. But then there comes a time when enough is enough. And it's good to move yourself out of that feeling of sadness, the blues, and even if it's just for periods of time. I'm not talking about grief, because grief has its own fluctuations and own, cycles that you go through. I'm talking about just every day, be happy, And so there's some tools that I have found that have helped me, is working with the colors of the rainbow and the specific colors that I choose to work with when it comes to joy and happiness and feeling good are yellow and green, and in gemstones specifically. So let's start out, well, you notice I'm wearing green and yellow on purpose because also you can do it with the clothes that you choose to put on your body. And then that will be a constant reminder, that's right, I'm not sad anymore. That's right, I'm not blue anymore. Today I'm joyful, I am happy, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to shift my consciousness into feeling and being happy. So, some gemstones. I like to recommend working with citrine, even golden topaz, amber. Any of the yellow gemstones specifically are really good for joy and happiness. You can even turn to yellow flowers like sunflowers and yellow daffodils or whatever yellow flowers you can put your fingers on, daisies, and keep them nearby or keep a photograph of them nearby to look at as a reminder. And then, of course, there are essential oils that help us physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And the ones that I use the most for bringing more joy and to help to shift out of feeling sad or blue are mostly Lift Me Up. And the Lift Me Up blend I specifically created back in the day when a friend of mine just couldn't kick the sad feeling she was experiencing. So I turned to essential oils and created a special blend for her. So this Lift Me Up blend was made specifically for raising confidence, because if you feel confident and have a lot of self-worth, that also helps with joy. And then when it was so popular and so helpful, I also made it into a spray, which is known as Bliss Mist. And Bliss Mist, what I like to do with Bliss Mist is just to actually give it a little shake, because it's oils with water. And then you spray it on and around you and inhale deeply. And it's very, very beautiful, and it shifts your consciousness right away. Now, there's also times of life when you're feeling stressed, and so that's when we turn to Euphoria. Euphoria Essential Oil Blend. It comes in a single bottle, as a 5 milliliter bottle, or as a spray. And basically, I created these also for basically when I was challenged by the intensity of emotions that come along with PMS and menopause. My goodness, that's an intense time of life. So I made it for myself and my friends, because I have a lot of friends the same age as me, and so we didn't want to scare everybody around us. So I created an essential oil blend, and Euphoria really does help. So those are just some ideas. You work with intention and make it your intention to have joy, to be joyful, and you will find that happiness will be in your life all the time. You can have it like 95 to 99% of the time if you want. Well, that's my little segment for this. I want to think of an affirmation before we close. Let's see. I'm happy. I'm joyful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the blessings in my life. Gratitude goes a long way. All right, now I feel like this is complete for tools for joy and happiness. Thanks so much for watching.